Predict game results, be the best, and win awesome prizes on Nivea.com.
Carry protection tool.
Yep.
So for teams like SK Telecom that like to play these protect the double AD carry compositions, it's been their MO all season long.
The Devil for JJ gonna get aggressed on, no flash available, smoke bomb to slow up and deny him the vision. Nice double pulverize there by Wraith, isn't gonna be enough. JJ jukes around the Q, trying to get out the flash forward. Can they confirm it? They do. The last auto attack from Bang. Now Ground arriving, already quite low with no mana. Gonna have to go on the run, but can he get out? It doesn't look likely. Headbutt into the tower. Blank gonna go down, cannot get the kill, however. Wraith gonna come up with that one. And now Ambition getting locked up here. Crystal Arrow casting to throw him into the wall, but the TP is coming through here. It's going to be Duke trying to join the team, but I think Kube interrupted that one. Core JJ has to flash away though. Heal's still available, but Wraith going to be the one getting engaged on. Holds on to his flash, doesn't use it, and now Faker roaming around the backside. They have that ward in the brush. They do spot him.
Disaster.
Stop the back. They're just going to go straight on to Core JJ yet again.
Is he there?
I really don't know. As the scene, and it's really just Samsung making poor choices. Faker, look at that damage. That's just all she wrote.
Yeah, Karma's pretty good in the early phases of the game.
It's 2-2 tower. Ambition probably gonna have to throw out this explosive cast if they want to hold on to it. Bang doing a lot of damage. An arrow connects. Against Wolf though, he gets booted in underneath the turret. It should fall. Look at that damage coming through onto Samsung though. Flashes coming out from both sides. Ground already having to use the wild growth. For JJ, looking like he might go down. The TP going to be completed here by Duke. Kube arriving in the backside though. Gets denied on his dash by that pillar. Wraith finds Duke. Kube does finish off Bang, but so far it's just a 1-for-1 AD from mid. And SKT will still take down the tier 2.
Well, I'm actually surprised they've come back in for some. Play.
Yeah, early smite takes it down to 21. It might actually pay for this with his life. Or JJ is here, does have the arrow available before JJ might go down. Actually, flash over by Blake. And look at that. They just managed to take him down. Now it's just Duke and Ambition.
Yeah, that's Steric's Gauge doing its job right there, giving him just enough.
Oh, here we go though. TP's coming in from Kube from the bot lane. Crystal Arrow does land onto Blank. Not sure if he's going to be doing too much, however. Baron trying to layer down some damage. Bang, and Duke on the backside. Maybe going to pinch in from above. Ambition taking a bit as well. Looks like they're going straight on the ground. Has to use the wild growth. Meanwhile, poor JJ just getting hounded by Blank and Wolf. He's going to fall to the graves. Bang on the chase here. Gets slowed up by that barrel. Nice flash forward, though. And Bang will be able to confirm the kill onto Ambition. And this is just Samsung falling apart across the board. Faker coming in, gets that big shield. And Sustain coming out. Kube just...
He's so fast.
Can't do a damn thing. And Faker's just zipping around. Blank dashing around as well. That's going to be the ace. That's going to be the game. Coming in here for SK Telecom. 36.5 minutes to ace the team. But with this last final push, we'll take down the Nexus and we'll make Samsung's hopes of making it into playoffs a little bit less likely.
Yeah, I think you really have to question their draft in this final game. Yes, there are win conditions, but they're difficult to achieve and not very possible if you start to lose control of the tempo of the game. And that means SK Telecom going to roll to a win with the mid-Karma. Good stuff.
Good stuff indeed. Maybe a champion that we'll get to see a bit more of in next week's play.
We will. She's with the nerfs to Lulu coming through, especially on the Whimsy, which is one of the main attractive features of running a Protect the AD carry composition with mid lane Lulu. I mean, they wanted to nerf her utility, or at least her scaling off of AP, and instead they added scaling to the W of Karma. I don't really understand the logic there, but that's what it looks like.
I don't know either.